JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and to share the news with someone today. Now onto the news. Cops greeted with gunfire during Tivoli Gardens patrol. A police team nearly escaped serious injury after coming under heavy gunfire during a patrol in Tivoli Gardens, West Kingston, on Sunday morning. No gunshot injuries were reported, but one officer sustained leg injuries while jumping from a mobile unit to avoid being hit by bullets. The injured constable was later treated at the hospital. According to reports, around 6:45 a.m., the police responded to a radio alert of gunfire in the area. Upon arriving in the community, the team disembarked from the unit and proceeded on foot to Tivoli Courts, where a group of people were gathered as if a party had just ended. Inquiries were made and nothing was found. The team and other members who had joined them returned to the units and embarked on a flag march starting from Bustamante Highway. When they reached Fongi Terrace, the team reportedly saw a man acting suspiciously. The man looked in the direction of the units and ran off. Members of the team gave chase, and upon reaching the intersection of Fongi Terrace and Isaki Avenue, they reportedly encountered a group of about 8 other men, all armed with guns. The men allegedly opened fire, prompting one officer to return fire. Investigators say the attackers are believed to be members of the Tivoli Young Generation gang. The police have since warned that the risk of further attacks remains high, given the gang's violent history, and are urging lawmen to exercise extreme caution when patrolling the community. Nannyville mother demands justice after son allegedly killed by police. A mother in Tivoli Gardens is calling for justice after a 27-year-old son was allegedly shot and killed by police inside their home on Monday morning. Rosemary Walker, the grieving mother, said she intends to report the matter to the Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM. She recounted what she claimed were the events that led to the fatal shooting of her son, Nicardo Lewis.
Rosemary Walker, 12 Blue Mountain Drive, I live in. This morning around after 3, my daughter went to the bathroom and heard knocking on the back door. Boom, 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 boom. So she said, Mommy, it sound like police. I get up, open the door. As I open the door, is a big gun I'm looking at. I said, what's the problem? Them come. Me say, have a warrant to search? Yes. They still never give me no warrant. My next son open the door and them come straight in, bar go straight into my son's room. Knock on his door. And say, who is this? He say, who are you inside there? He say, my baby inside here. The postman say, open and he open the door, stop with the baby name on. The second son walk come that chain from him. So when the policeman take the baby from my son, give it to my boyfriend, which is Peter, and then turn the gun on him and kill him. My son said that my son run off. When my son run off now, them rush him now. He went in the bathroom. And him have to start beg for him life, let them turn the gun on him. You know what them did? After them kill my son, them take out what fit them gun, put it in his son's hand and fire one bullet out of that. And I need justice for my son. My son is not a gunman. My son live inside there with his 1-year-old baby and then take the baby to my son and murder my child. And I need justice. I'm going straight to Intercom and call the commercial officer. I need justice for my son.
Student shot and killed at home in Smoky Vale. An 18-year-old sixth form student of the Queen's High School was shot dead during a pre-dawn home invasion in Smoky Vale, St. Andrew on Monday. Police said the incident happened about 1:40 a.m. when an intruder broke into the family's home and began ransacking the premises. The teenager, who was inside with relatives, reportedly left her room and came face to face with the gunman, who shot her in the head before escaping. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Superintendent Randy Sweeney, head of the St. Andrew North Police Division, confirmed the incident and urged anyone with information to contact the police or the Constant Springs CIB at 876-924-1421. Train gate operator fatally shot while on duty in Clarendon. The police in Clarendon are investigating the fatal shooting of a railway gate operator early Saturday morning. The victim has been identified as 35-year-old Vincent Clark, who was on duty at the Granville Hill District crossing the Milk River around 3:20 a.m. when the incident occurred. According to reports, Clark and a colleague had just closed the gates after allowing a train to pass when 2 men attacked, opening gunfire. Clark ran but was chased and shot dead, while his co-worker managed to escape. The incident brought operations at the crossing to a halt, as there was no personnel available to open the gates when the train returned. Police say Clark's body was later found on a dirt track several meters from the crossing with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police appealed for help in identifying victims of St. Anne double murder. The Senton police are appealing to the public for assistance in identifying 2 men who were shot and killed along the Dunsville Main Road on Saturday night. According to reports, about 11 p.m., residents heard explosions and summoned the police. On arrival, officers found 2 men lying in a gully by the roadside with gunshot wounds. Both were taken to the hospital, where they were pronounced dead. The victims are described as follows: body 1, dark complexion, slim build, approximately 182 centimeters or 6 feet tall. He was wearing a black hoodie, jeans, black shoes, and had a Rastafarian hairstyle. Body 2, dark complexion, slim build, approximately 182 centimeters or 6 feet tall. He was wearing a black hoodie, a latex glove on his right hand, blue jeans, black shoes, and had a plaited hairstyle. The police are urging anyone with information that can assist in identifying the men to contact them immediately. Transport operators withdrew service over bad roads in St. James. Public passenger operators who have to traverse the Montpelier Main Road in St. James withdrew their services early Monday morning. The drivers elected to park their vehicles along the roadway and instead took to the street to protest the poor and deteriorating conditions of the road. Armed with placards, they called on the authorities to effect repairs to the road as soon as possible because their vehicles were suffering.
I operate from Cambridge to Montego Bay, and the condition of the road is no good. Actually, from Anchovy straight along to Montpelier down to Shetland, I bought 4 new tires recently. Saturday night, one of my tires burst, and it's very difficult. Transport, police, just about everything, fitness staff to run the vehicle, and in this condition, your vehicle just cannot run up to standard with this kind of road. So we need road, and we need it now.
Member of Parliament-elect for St. James Southern, Nikisha Burchell, said the untenable condition of the Montpelier Main Road is also affecting school attendance. Addressing the taxi operators, Burchell called for immediate intervention. From the relevant authorities.
It's not only affecting the taxi operators and their vehicles, it's also affecting the schools. I've gotten a number of calls from principals in the area who say students can't arrive at school on time, teachers are stuck in traffic, and our productive hours as a country is being undermined because of this gross neglect by the government. It's well over a year. What we believe is that if they had thought about the people and thought this through, they wouldn't have dug the entire stretch, the entire corridor. They would have done it in phases. We have no communication from the government. We're not told it's going to be another month, another week, another day. We are acting blindly. We're asking for respect.
American firefighter caught with gun and ammo in luggage at airport. A 48-year-old American firefighter has been charged after a gun and ammunition were reportedly found in his luggage at the Sanctuary International Airport in St. James on Sunday. The accused, Roland Douglas II of Guntersville, Alabama, United States, has been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. According to police reports, around 12:45 p.m., security personnel detected an anomaly while screening Douglas's checked luggage. A subsequent search conducted in his presence allegedly uncovered a disassembled silver and black 6-Sawyer .38 pistol, 2 magazines, and a 13.380 rounds of ammunition. Douglas was arrested and charged. His court date is currently being finalized. St. Andrew businessman charged with fraud of a car deal. 35-year-old St. Andrew businessman Nicholas Morgan has been charged with fraud in connection with a failed car buying transaction. According to reports from the Portmore Criminal Investigation Branch in St. Catherine, between January and July 28, Morgan allegedly received a bank transfer totaling $1.3 million from a woman as payment for a 2019 Honda Fit motor vehicle. However, the woman never received the vehicle, and efforts to obtain a refund were unsuccessful, according to the police. A report was made to the police and an investigation was launched. Police investigations later revealed that Morgan had allegedly converted the funds for his personal use. Morgan was charged following a question and answer session conducted in the presence of his attorney while he was in custody for a similar matter. A court date is currently being finalized. JBNN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.